Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Whether you're here for self-help, personal growth, or business inspiration, there's something for everyone. Today, we're diving into Built Not Born, a Self-Made Billionaire's No-Nonsense Guide for Entrepreneurs by Tom Golisano, the founder of Paychex. This book isn't just a collection of theoretical business principles. It's a treasure trove of practical wisdom gleaned from over 5 decades of experience. Tom shares his journey from launching a small payroll processing company with just $3,000 to building it into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey filled with real-life stories, insightful advice, and the not-so-secret secrets to success. Tom kicks off the book by addressing the elephant in the room: risk. Many believe entrepreneurship is inherently risky, but Tom challenges this notion. He argues that relying on a job can be just as risky, if not more so, in today's volatile economic landscape. He emphasizes that nothing in life is risk-free, and being employed offers no guarantees, especially with the decline of traditional job security. He points out how companies downsize, divisions get restructured, and bad bosses can derail careers, all highlighting the precarious nature of employment. One of Tom's core beliefs is that entrepreneurship can be learned. He emphasizes the importance of understanding how businesses operate, their day-to-day functions, the relationships involved, and the common mistakes people make. He encourages constantly questioning the status quo and challenging traditional business practices. Tom shares his own entrepreneurial journey, starting with his childhood ventures. He talks about collecting old newspapers and selling bowling alley tickets as a kid, demonstrating his early inclination towards identifying needs and offering solutions. These early experiences instilled in him the value of independence and the satisfaction of creating something from nothing. He discusses his initial foray into business with Bidder's Guide, a publication he started to compile public contract bids. While this venture didn't make him wealthy, it provided the seed money for Paychex, highlighting the importance of persistence and learning from every experience. The book emphasizes the importance of understanding your business inside and out. Tom introduces his one-page business plan concept, a simple profit and loss projection that boils down the essence of a business. He stresses the importance of knowing how many units you need to sell to break even and cover overhead. He criticizes lengthy business plans filled with jargon and unrealistic projections. Instead, he advocates for focusing on key financials and demonstrating a clear understanding of the market. Tom also talks about buying an existing business. He highlights the importance of due diligence and warns against common pitfalls such as inflated revenue figures, outdated inventory, and overlooking technological advancements that could disrupt the industry. He explains the different business structures available, such as sole proprietorships, LLCs, S corporations, and C corporations. He recommends consulting with accountants, tax advisors, and lawyers to determine the best legal structure for your business. The book dives into money matters. Tom stresses the importance of starting a business with sufficient capital and cautions against being undercapitalized. He discusses various financing options, including self-financing, bank loans, family and friend loans, venture capital, and going public. He emphasizes the importance of putting your own money where your mouth is and investing in your own business before seeking outside funding. He also shares his experience of taking Paychex public and the benefits and challenges that came with it. Tom also explores the importance of choosing the right product or service. He discusses the advantages of recurring revenue businesses like Paychex and emphasizes the importance of identifying a large enough market, making a decent profit margin, having the ability to deliver consistently, considering the longevity of the product or service, having sufficient capital, and keeping up with technological change. He tackles the common misconception of cash flow problems, arguing that they are often sales problems in disguise. He emphasizes the importance of understanding sales and the act of selling. He stresses that nothing happens in a company until someone sells something. He offers practical advice on prospecting, handling objections, recognizing buying signals, and closing sales. He also talks about hiring salespeople, training them effectively, understanding competition, and the dangers of relying too heavily on elephant clients. Tom shares his HR philosophy, emphasizing the importance of hiring for attitude and training for skill. He recounts a pivotal moment from his youth, witnessing his father being berated by a disrespectful manager, which shaped his belief in treating employees with respect. He talks about building a positive corporate culture, the challenges of managing a growing company, and his no-nonsense approach to expenses and other HR issues. He also discusses his stance on nepotism and the importance of training. He concludes the chapter with advice on firing employees when necessary and recognizing the damaging effects of negative energy in the workplace. He talks about the importance of leadership, advocating for a hands-on approach and utilizing advisors when necessary. He shares his experience of uncovering financial misconduct in one of his businesses, highlighting the importance of staying vigilant and being aware of what's happening in every aspect of the company. He encourages leaders to create a vision, sell it, execute it, and monitor the results, emphasizing the importance of persistence and learning from mistakes. Tom's philosophy of a good deal for everyone is a recurring theme. He believes in creating win-win situations where all parties involved feel satisfied, from employees and customers to vendors and investors. He emphasizes the importance of fairness, respect, and long-term relationships. He shares his experience of consolidating paychecks, turning it from a group of partners and franchisees into a single corporation, demonstrating his ability to negotiate complex deals that benefit everyone involved. He also talks about working with vendors, the importance of careful monitoring, and his use of the pregnant pause as a negotiation tactic. He stresses the importance of building a positive public image. He shares the story of how Paychex got its name and emphasizes the importance of choosing a name that has longevity and reflects the company's values. He also offers practical advice on acting professionally, building vendor relationships, utilizing social media, and the importance of networking. He encourages early planning for an exit strategy. He discusses various options, such as selling the business, handing it over to a family member, or stepping back into a more passive role. He shares his experience of taking Paychex public and the liquidity it provided him and his partners. He also stresses the importance of managing success, avoiding overspending, and recognizing the potential dangers of gambling on new ventures. Tom candidly discusses his regrets, providing valuable lessons learned from mistakes. He regrets not having a stricter plan for early partnerships, missing the opportunity to bring EAS on board, investing in ventures outside his expertise, not following his instincts when hiring a CEO, and not spending enough time with his family. He concludes the book by discussing what various organizations, from educational institutions and government agencies to the media and business associations, can do better to support entrepreneurship. He criticizes excessive regulations and misguided government policies that hinder small business growth. He advocates for more education on entrepreneurship in schools and more positive media coverage of business success stories. He encourages business owners to get involved with local business associations. Key takeaways from Built, Not Born. Entrepreneurship is a learned skill. Don't be intimidated by the idea of starting a business. You can learn the necessary skills and knowledge through experience, mentorship, and continuous learning. Understand your business. Focus on the core financials, know your numbers, and be realistic about your market. It's a sales problem. If you're facing cash flow issues, the first place to look is your sales productivity. Hire for attitude, train for skill. Focus on finding people with the right attitude and willingness to learn. You can train them on the specific skills they need. Lead, follow, or get out of the way. Be a decisive leader, create a vision, and empower your team to execute it. A good deal for everyone. Strive for win-win situations in all your business dealings. Build a positive public image. Your reputation matters. Act professionally, treat people with respect, and build strong relationships. Only diamonds are forever. Plan your exit strategy early. Nothing lasts forever, even in business. Don't forget to have fun. Business can be challenging, but it should also be enjoyable. Remember to have some fun along the way. Thanks for watching. Have you read it? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.